Let's go back now to Markdale. That's where Premier Doug Ford is making an announcement, taking questions while eating an ice cream bar. We'll see if he actually munches on it during the Q&A.
I'll drive up there maybe this weekend, but I spoke to him personally. We communicate quite often, and all I can say, he's doing a great job, and he has the backbone to actually get in there and move these encampments. These encampments aren't good, I'll tell you. There's a lot of drugs happening. There was guns, there was weapons, there was bullets. It's uncalled for. So I'm glad he moved it. Not to mention, when they go to wash them outside, it's leaking into the water. That's disgusting. So, yeah, we got to fix that 100%. We'll be there to support them. Thank you.
Hi there, Spencer Galchelot, CBC News.
Hi.
The Ontario Chiefs of Police put out a statement about speed cameras. They say that speed cameras help with law enforcement efforts. What's your response to their statement?
Well, I had an opportunity to call the chief yesterday that put that letter out. He's the chair, and he's doing his job. If I go to my doctor's and I'm eating this ice cream, he'd say, Doug, stop eating ice cream. But there's better ways to slow down traffic than gouge the taxpayer. This is nothing but a tax grab, folks. I've talked to mayors offline. They've even admitted, 2 of them, yesterday. Yeah, I admit it's a tax grab, but we need money for the roads. You don't go after people. It doesn't slow traffic down. So people in the area, they learn there's a speed trap. They slow down. But how about people that are going through the community? Yeah, the whole idea is to slow the traffic, right? There's 2 ways of doing it. You punish people and you fine them. And by the way, between all the municipalities, one started and the rest caught on. They've taken hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars out of taxpayers' pockets. God knows the government gouges people enough on their taxes and every other penny they can get off them. All I'm saying is you want to slow down traffic, stay tuned. Next week, I'm going to show you. I spent 4 years in Toronto, my brother, slowing traffic. I can bring it to a halt. I can bring it below the speed limit. I can bring it to the speed limit. But they don't want to do that. They would rather get money off people, not warn the people that are driving through their community that there's a speed trap there. So if they really want to slow people down, I will show them how to slow people down. They know how to do it. They just don't want to do it. So going through school zones, 100%. We'll have the flashing lights. We'll have the signs. We can have turnabouts. We can have speed bumps. There's a million different ways to slow people down if that's truly what they want to do. Speed cameras do not slow people down that are driving through a community or driving down the road for the first time. So I'm going to teach them how to do it next week.
Second question for you. You said you were going to consult with Indigenous groups over the summer about the Ring of Fire. What has your government done so far on that particular file?
Well, I had Webquay First Nations to my house. We broke bread, had a great time. And that's the last tranche. And Chief Sonny over at Airline, we're all moving forward. And there's opportunities for them that they would never, ever get in a million years if we didn't build this road to the Ring of Fire. This is about delivering better health care. Actually give them electricity. People don't understand how it is not have electricity. We're going to give them top broadband. We're going to build community centers. We're going to build hockey arenas. We're going to do great things for that community. And they are thankful. They're grateful, as we are.
This will be the last reporter.
Good afternoon, sir. Diana Martin with Farmtario. I feel a little awkward because I'm actually going to ask you about Chapman's.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you. God bless you. I had to apologize to the Chapman family, and there's some good questions today. I said they're going to ask me everything, but this great investment for the people of Markdale. But thank you for this.
and I'm not sure if you are the correct person to answer this, but I'm wondering how much the expansion will benefit local dairy producers and how much it will increase the output.
Well,
Well, at this point, the project's a little bit delayed. We were supposed to be open up in March, but it was one hell of a winter we had. Sometimes we were spending 3 days out of the week getting the snow out of the way to build for 2 days. So it looks like May, June is when we're opening up. So we couldn't take on all of the contracts that we otherwise would have if we had opened up on time. That being said, that factory is going to be busy from day one, I can guarantee you. But we're also starting to look a little farther afield. We're thinking of course, our relationship as a country seems to be getting better with the UK and the European Union. We would like to start thinking about maybe producing our products for shipments overseas. There's only so many Canadians in Canada, and we will always commit to our Canadian dairy farmers of using as much dairy as possible. But yeah, we are going to just increase our dairy usage year after year. I won't say exponentially, but it'll be significant in 2026 and even more significant in 2027.
And my follow-up is, I'm curious about the integration of new automation and how that will balance some of the labor challenges, obviously, that every industry is faced with. So could you tell me a little bit about what's planned for the new facility and how that will help workers be faster, safer, more effective?
Yeah. Well, one of the things that we have to deal with in a rural community is a lack of a workforce. Now, we pay more than anybody else, and certainly that makes sure that our HR department stays busy. But the way we look at it is this. We're starting to invest in some robotics, because let's be honest, there are some jobs that humans shouldn't do. All of the repetitive strain jobs at Chapman's, we're trying to switch out for robotics and automation. That being said, I can also guarantee you that not one single person will lose their job at Chapman's. We will just divert them to other things, such as way better suited for work for humans to do.
And that concludes our press conference.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, again, Ashley, thank you so much. Folks, don't forget to go out and try these Yukons. They're delicious. And try the ice cream sandwiches and everything else that comes with it. Incredible family, incredible town, amazing business. Go out and buy Chapman's ice cream. They're the best of the best. And may God bless the people of Ontario. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Actually, I can't even shake
Now, Premier Ford having a presser as well as a bit of a snack there at the Chapman's headquarters, talk specifically about speed cameras, still saying they're a cash grab despite what chiefs are saying that they're effective, and he's looking to show authorities how to get it done, and that is having people drive to the speed limit. He talked about roundabouts, adding some lights on signs, as well as speed bumps, just to name a few. And now he's giving reporters ice cream sandwiches. All right.